Zoolumination is a Chinese festival of lights hosted by the Nashville Zoo. This is a first for the zoo, and hopefully a first of many.
So for Zoolumination, we kind of came up with a unique idea for a different thing for a holiday lights festival. A lot of people are doing lights and Christmas trees and things like that throughout Nashville. We wanted to do something different. So our zoo president went over to China and met with the Zigong Lantern Group, which is who puts on this festival, and met with them, was amazed by all the lanterns that they've made. And then their president came over, visited Nashville Zoo, and said, "This is an amazing zoo. We have to make the largest lantern festival we've ever done here." So that's kind of how it all came to be.
The length of time it took to build the lanterns varies. The Temple of Heaven took a few weeks to finish, while some other creations only took a few days.
We had 48 workers from Zigong, China, travel over here at the end of September, and they've worked on building these lanterns made from metal framework and silk lining, and then painting them. So throughout these months, they've worked behind the scenes to create these handmade, intricate lanterns. And then some of them that you see with the jars and things like that, those were shipped over from Zigong, China in shipping containers earlier in the summer.
Traditionally, the lanterns have meaning like letting go of your past self. Red lanterns specifically symbolize good fortune, and gold lanterns symbolize future wealth.
The history of the Chinese Lantern Festival is it's celebrated around their Chinese New Year. So that's usually at the end of January, which we'll have a celebration separately around January 25th of next year, so make sure to come back for that. But it all revolves around the lanterns represent luck, they represent generosity and things like that.
The display is broken up into 3 different sections of lanterns.
So Zoolumination has 3 different lantern sections. We have our animal section, which is a bunch of different animal scenes and animals that you'll recognize from the zoo. And then we also have our traditional Chinese lanterns, which is on our festival field behind me. They have the 200-foot dragon, the tea set, the Temple of Heaven. And then we have our North Pole Village, which is our more traditional Christmas-themed lanterns, which is a whole village created of lanterns, and we even have a life-size train back there. And then we have the real-life Santa Claus, not made out of lanterns, and he's here until December 23rd.
The zoo has a marketplace with multiple vendors selling handmade items, as well as the zip line and carousel. Acrobats and entertainers from China perform every night. For times and ticket prices, go to nashvillezoo.org/zoolumination. Cami, Roadman, WBHS 9.